Nice to see you, Claire.
Nice to see you, too. I'll get straight to the point. I just have a few questions about the night John Zakara's car exploded.
That was months ago.
The investigation is ongoing.
As I understand it, the men believed to be responsible are both dead.
Well, if you're referring to Tomas and Santos Lopez, we've cleared them. Sonny is the prime suspect.
Well, hey there. Well, so, to what do I owe this honor?
Well, you know, I haven't seen you in a while. And I'm just craving one of your Spanish omelets.
That and, you were hoping to run into Brenda. Don't.
Dante, you all right?
What?
You're dreaming again.
Man, was I yelling again?
I think I know exactly what you're going through.
Do you have a second? It's a mom thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm throwing Emma a party for her birthday. And I was wondering, should I do clown or pony ride, or is that totally overcompensating for what's going on with me and Patrick?
Be sure I get your report by the board meeting on November 3rd. I want as many doctors there as possible. And get all the electives off the surgery rotation on November 3rd.
I did that 3 weeks ago.
It's Emma's birthday, November 3rd. I took the day off months ago. It's time to spend the whole day with her.
Claire, why are you involving yourself in this investigation? Is there new evidence?
As I said, the case is ongoing.
That's what I thought. You're pursuing Sonny because he ended the relationship, and now he's pursuing Brenda. I warned you.
This investigation has nothing to do with any relationship I may or may not have with Sonny.
The only reason anyone opens up an investigation again is if A, there's new evidence, or B, you want to put pressure on the suspect, and either way, this is very awkward for you.
Sonny does present a unique set of challenges, but I would like to double-check your daughter's past statements. What time did Christina leave your home on the night of July 2nd?
5:36.
Did you know she intended to go to John Zakara's apartment?
No, I thought she was going to an SAT prep class.
Was Sonny at your home that night?
Yeah, he was joining us for dinner.
Is that a common occurrence?
You're going to have to be more specific than that.
Does Sonny routinely come to your house for dinner?
No.
So what was the occasion that night? Was it a family birthday, something to celebrate, anything of that nature?
I don't recall.
So whose idea was it for Sonny to come to your house for dinner?
I don't recall.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Sonny comes to your house, right? He comes to your house for dinner, something that's out of the ordinary. And your daughter also, she almost dies in an explosion, which I would assume is also out of the ordinary. But you, an attorney with a background in criminal procedure, you don't recall a significant detail like who suggested a family dinner.
Claire, why are you grandstanding?
I want to know how far you'll go to protect Sonny.
Here's your omelet with extra green peppers, just the way you like it. And to answer the question that you never asked, no. Brenda has not been here at all, Sonny.
Well, she'll want to see you at some point.
Yeah. You know, Spinelli mentioned that she's staying with Jason.
Where else have you seen?
Something about providing sanctuary for the Divine One, whatever the hell that means.
She's been doing charity work for this organization that works with exploited kids.
Yeah, ASEC, I've heard of it.
And she upset this major player who calls himself the Balkan. He even tried to kidnap her twice. It got so bad that the director called Jason.
Well, why Jason? Just because they were married for a couple of months?
She put his name down as an emergency contact because she knows if she got in trouble, she could rely on him. And that's exactly what happened. He brought her back.
Well, I mean, if she's afraid enough to stay with Jason, I mean, it must be pretty bad. I mean, those two were like oil and water.
Brenda, she's changed.
You both have.
I mean, she's made a great life for herself, but she's still the same Brenda, unpredictable and, you know.
Then what are you doing here? Sitting, eating an omelet, watching the door. Did you and Brenda have a fight already?
No. What happened is, when she came back, I thought, you know, it was like a sign that we could try again. But she doesn't want to see me at all.
Did I say anything else?
Just don't.
Look, I'm sorry, man. This place is too small if I'm gonna keep having these dreams like this.
Well, look, maybe if you talk about it, it'll go away. Is it always the same dream?
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly, but it's always the same thing. It was this case that I was working on a while ago when I was a patrolman, and I haven't thought about it for a while. I thought it was gone, but now...
Oh, I know. You think you can make yourself forget? You know, put what happened in the back of your mind to think you're doing okay, but then you have to sleep, and the dreams come. And you realize that nothing has changed.
Look, I should have never turned you into the court. Whatever you're going through right now, that's pretty much all because of me.
You had no idea I go to Penny, though.
I thought if you told the truth that they would call it self-defense. And you'd be able to go on with your life. So I want you to know that I was trying to prevent more pain, not cause more pain for you. Didn't want you carrying around any guilty secrets.
Birthdays are a big deal. Emma should feel like the day is all about her.
Right, and pony rides would be a good distraction from the friction between me and her daddy.
Are you sure he's planning on being there?
I don't know. I haven't discussed it with him yet, but I have to say it is much easier being an Uncle Max because Emma, you know, she doesn't expect her daddy to come home at any moment. And I don't either. Anyway, sorry. You're giving great birthday party advice.
One of Cameron's friends had a clown at his party, and it was a disaster. One of the girls got so scared she had to go home, and she cried. And really, all the kids want to do is get their hands on that cake, literally.
A voice of experience.
So forget the pony rides. Order another sheet cake. That's my advice.
Has the chart for the tennis shoulder come through admitting it? The name is Lawford, or I'll send it something like that. Anyway, I need to take a look at it.
I'll check. Okay, thanks.
He needs emergency surgery. He's going to lose his leg. We'll have Epiphany Prep OR3 and schedule Elizabeth to assist. You and Lisa can scrub in.
Okay, let me see.
Sure.
I already told you, Chief, I'm not working with Dr. Niles.
This patient needs emergency surgery, and that trumps any issues you have with Dr. Niles.
Fine. Let's go.
Was there ever a point prior to hearing about the explosion when you suspected something was wrong? That the night had gone seriously awry?
Well, we weren't pleased when she ducked out.
The police report indicated that your youngest daughter admitted Christina was with John Zakara that night. Is that what happened?
Yes.
So how did Sonny react?
He insisted on going after her. He left immediately.
Did Sonny imply, or did you sense he knew John Zakara's car was going to explode?
Not at all. And when I asked him about it later, he looked me straight in the eye and said he wasn't involved.
So how did Sonny seem the night of the explosion?
Like a concerned father.
It's not easy, but I just gotta move forward. Give Brenda what she wants and back off.
Well, I'm proud of you, Michael. You staying away from Brenda is like me staying away from the best game in town with a pocket full of C-notes. One day at a time.
You make me sound like Brenda's a drug and I'm addicted to her.
Call it whatever you want. But you two haven't always been good for each other.
You gonna be late?
Well, my first class doesn't start for an hour. You know, I was gonna go to Kelly's for breakfast, but this is much better.
Yeah? Take out for breakfast. Quit the home life I'm creating for you here.
That's fine.
So how was school going?
No fights this week.
Well, that's good. Just got to get through your senior year and then you're done, right?
Yeah, it's something to look forward to.
I'm not on the car bombing case anymore. I think Claire Walsh is taking over.
Oh, is she gonna go after Dad?
I don't know. She assigned me to guard Brenda Barrett. Tried to talk her out of it. I mean, I'm a detective. I'd rather be working on real cases, you know?
You know, my mom thinks that Brenda's a drama queen from hell. But she's also convinced that Jax and my dad are still in love with her, so make sure you don't fall in love with her either.
No, that would never happen.
The Divine One is so brave, so independent.